Hi ladies. So what I want to do here is I want to teach you guys how to do the cable stitch. Now this is a pattern that I'm working on from my own blog. This pattern is called the Twisted Love Slouchy Hat. Okay, and what we're doing is we're creating cables on this hat, and this hat will have cables and it will also have front post stitches running up the hat. Okay, so if you want to find that pattern, you can find it on my blog at www.teastoppers.wordpress.com. Okay, however, please note the band in my blog pattern is different than this band. I will do a tutorial for this band. This is a slip stitch band. I actually prefer it now that I've learned it over my other bands because it's got quite a bit more stretch to it. And it actually works up thicker and has kind of a neat little knit stitch look to it, okay? And I prefer this one because it's thicker for the winter time and more stretchy, so it just makes all the hats a little bit more versatile, and they actually fit a little bit better for anybody with any size of heads. Okay, so this is how we have to set up our cable stitches before we can start them. So with this pattern, what I've done is I've done 80 double crochet stitches all the way around the band so far. Okay, so if you've got your band done and you have 80 double crochet stitches around it, this round is the round that's going to teach you how to set up your cable stitches, okay, and the pattern that we're going to work with on the hat. So what I have done here is this band is worked in, or this part of the pattern is works in groups of 10. That's why we have 80 stitches. So it starts with a double crochet, 2 front post double crochets, a double crochet, and then 6 front post double crochets, okay? And then it repeats that pattern. A double crochet, 2 front post double crochets, and then a double crochet, and then 6 front post double crochets. So I'll just briefly show you, I'll run through the pattern with you once really quickly before we get around to the cable area. Okay, so now we have our 2 front posts and our double crochet. So now we need 6 front post double crochets here. And how you do that is you're actually going to work around your stitches instead of up in the top of your stitch like normally. So to create the front post double crochet, you're going to work around this stitch, okay? So you want to do it like a double crochet and yarn over, okay? And then you want to, you want to go around your next stitch instead of going in the top, okay? Then you want to yarn over and pull it through. Okay, then you want to yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So essentially it's just like the double crochet stitch. It's just that you're doing a front post stitch. So instead of going through the top of your stitch, you're going around your stitch. So this is number 2. We're going to go around our stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through the last 2. Now we have 4 more to go. Yarn over, and you want to go in around your stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, oops, and yarn over and pull through your last 2. Now you have 3, so let's do the last couple. So yarn over and go around your stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through the last 2. Now you have 4, yarn over, okay, go around your stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through the first 2, yarn over and pull through your last 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, yarn over and go through your stitch, go around your stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through your last 2. Okay, so there you can see we have our 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just so you can see the rest of the pattern, I'll show you. Then we're going to repeat from the beginning again. So we're going to do a double crochet through the top. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through your last 2. Okay, and then we want to do 2 front post stitches. Okay, yarn over, go around your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through your last 2, and do 1 more like that. Yarn over, go around your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, stuck here, yarn over and pull through the last 2. And then to continue with the pattern, The next one is a double crochet stitch again. So we're going to yarn over and we're going to go through the top and do the double crochet. Okay. And then you're going to again repeat the 6 front post double crochet stitches. Okay. Go around. And so if you want to go ahead and repeat this part of the pattern until you get to the end of this row, our next row I will teach you how to start your cable stitch. All right, so I'll see you back here at the end of our round. So remember, a double crochet, 2 front post crochets, double crochets, then a double crochet, then 6 front post double crochets. And so that should take you to the end of your round with 80 stitches. So repeat that 8 times and I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, so I'm at the end of this row. So now what I'm going to do is my original chain 2, which counted as my first double crochet stitch, I am going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 2 here. And if I can just get it. Just want to slip stitch it. Slip stitching is just yarning over, pull through that stitch, and then pull through your other stitch. Okay, now I'm going to chain up 2 because that's going to count as my first double crochet. I know lots of people double chain up 3 instead of 2. I just always do 2. I don't know why. Okay, and so now I kind of want to repeat the first part of the pattern because this first part is just going to be on repeat even once you get to the cable stitches. Okay, so we have our first double crochet. Our next 2 stitches are front post double crochet stitches again. So we'll just go through those really quick. Okay. Okay. And now we have another just double crochet stitch through our next stitch here. Okay, so I'm just getting some more yarn here. Now we're going to start our cable stitch in our next, we have our 6 post stitches here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we want to do is we want to create this stitch so it's longer because our first stitch is going to go into our 4th front post double crochet stitch, okay? So what we want to do is, it's called a treble crochet. So it's not only once you wrap around, you're actually going to wrap it around twice on your hook. That's going to create a little bit more length. Okay, so we're not going to go around the first one or the second one or the third one. We want to jump all the way over to this 4th stitch, okay? And we again want to go around the post stitch. Okay, then we want to yarn over and pull through. Then it's just a simple yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through your last 2. Okay, so you see how it's already pulled right across. Okay, so our next one is going to be in our 5th double crochet, front post double crochet stitch. And again, yarn it over twice, go around that post stitch, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, oops, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through your last 2. And now we need to do that one more time to get to the end of these front post stitches. So again, yarn over twice. Now we're going to go around the post stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so this is where it's going to get a little bit more tricky. Now you want to go back and you're going to work your next stitch into this first front post stitch. It's way back here, okay? You're all the way from back here to back here. So again, you want to yarn over twice, okay? And now a really easy way so you can see your work is you could actually pull down your work so you can see, okay, 1, 2, 3 stitches. So you want to work into this one over here. Okay, So you can either pull down your work like that. Just make sure that you don't lose your yarn here. And you're going to go around that first stitch. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through your last 2. Okay, so there's your first front post stitch right there. So now you still have this one and this one that's hidden back here to do. So if you pull your work down, then you can see your stitches a bit better. So again, we want to yarn over twice. Okay, go around your stitch, your next post stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through your last 2. And now we have one more to do. So again, yarn over twice. Okay, now go through around your post, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, oops, yarn over, pull through your last, and then pull through your last 2. Okay, so now you can see the beginnings of your cable stitch. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Okay, it'll look a lot better once we're done our next row. So then you want to just repeat your pattern again. So you do your double crochet, then 2 front posts, and around your post stitch again, okay, oops, I need more yarn, and then one more time through your double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then you want to create this cable stitch one more time. Okay, I'll show you one more time, and then I'll let you work it around, and I'll meet you back so that you can see what the next row will look like. Okay, so again, we're going to yarn over twice because we want to create that treble crochet. Okay, we're going to not work in 1, 2, 3, we're going to start in our 4th stitch over here. Okay, so we want to go around the post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through our last 2. Now we'll do 2 more of those. Yarn over twice, we go through our stitch around the post, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. One more time, yarn over twice, go around the post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Now again, we have to go back to our first 3, starting in our first one that we skipped, yarn over twice. Now you can pull down your work if you need to, and find your very first stitch that you skipped, which is right over there. You can see them. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through your last 2. Okay, now you have 2 more of those post stitches in there to do. So next one, yarn over twice, go around your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through your last 2. And let's get our final one done. Yarn over twice, go around your post, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through your last 2. So again, this is how it's starting to look. So there's 2 sets of cables. This is your running front post line that's going to run all the way up your hat, and your double crochet stitch to keep it separated, so it drops it a little bit, and then your cable stitch again. Okay, so if you want to just repeat that pattern all the way around, and then I'll meet you back at the next row and I'll show you what you're going to do for your next 3 rows after this one. All right. Okay, so now that I've gotten all the way around again, I've done my pattern all the way around my hat. So you can see the front and the back. Okay, so now we want to slip stitch it to our chain 2 again, just like we did before. And we always start with a chain 2 in each round. And the nice thing about this hat is you actually can't really see the seam up the hat very much with these chain 2s. Normally I do something else so you can't see the seam very much, but because the way that the pattern works with the 2 double crochets and then the 2 front posts, it's hardly noticeable that it's a seam area. Okay, so now just you're going to continue with your normal part of your pattern before you hit your cable stitches. Okay, so we are then going to do 2 front post double crochet stitches here for the pattern to just keep growing it in length. Okay, and then your next one is going to be a double crochet stitch in the top. And now here it's actually really easy. For the next 3 rounds, you're not creating a cable anymore. What you're doing now is you're just going to front post double crochet these stitches for the next 3 rounds to grow the length of your cable before you end up doing and starting another cable again to create a cabled look all the way up the side of your hat. So again, you just do a normal front post double crochet around your first stitch. Okay. Okay, and then you're going to do a front post double crochet around your next one. Remember, this is that set of 6 that we were doing the treble crochets for and crossing them over. And then we're going to do one around our 3rd stitch here. Okay, so now if you actually pull these 3 out from behind, because that's where they are now, they're kind of behind, and then you can see our next 3 stitches, and you're just going to front post double crochet around those 3 as well. And that will give us our 6 stitches. One, our next one, around your stitch. And then your last one in here. Okay. I'm just going to move it ahead a little bit so you can see. So then the rest of your pattern is the double crochet, and then the 2 front post double crochets, and then you have just 1 more front post crochet before you're going to do those 6 front post double crochets again. Okay, so now if you look back, you can actually see that cable much more nicely. So if you do this exact same thing, just doing front post double crochet in these 6s for the next 2 rounds after this round, it's just going to bring up the height of your cable stitch. And then the round after that, so you're going to do 3 rounds like this, and then the round after that, you're going to go back again and you're going to again create that cable stitch where you're crossing over with the 3 treble crochets in the 4th stitch, and then the treble crochet in the 5th stitch, and the treble crochet in the 6th stitch, and then you're going to go back to your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd stitch to create that crossover like we have here in this pattern, right? So, and then that way you're just going to create cables all the way up the top of your hat. So that's how it looks. And if you do that 3 more times and then do another cable again, and then you'll get that beautiful stitched cable look going all the way up the top of your hat. Okay, I hope this helped and that you are able to go create some cables now and have fun. This one's easy because you're working in the round, so you're not flipping back and having to do back post crochets. You are all working front post crochets, and it's just continuing around and around and around. All right, have a great day, and I hope that this helped you all.